The Bay Area's largest transit system slowly getting back online right now, but the BART trains were down nearly 4 hours, and we're seeing that domino effect. People scrambling to take alternative transportation, including ferries and buses. Some people we talked to will have to commute up to 3 hours to get home after work today. So what happened, and what do things look like out there right now?
We have live team coverage across the Bay Area right now with how this is going to impact us all day long for anyone driving or commuting around the region. We'll start with ABC7 traffic anchor Francis.
Yeah, we are starting with the BART map. So service has been restored, but you can see how this impacts people all around the Bay, especially from the East Bay getting into San Francisco. Right now, BART trains running, and there may be up to 20-minute delays. For ferries, they added extra capacity to accommodate all the folks that had to get across the Bay, many first-time riders today. And Caltrain was also accepting BART tickets on their trains this morning. Traffic has finally recovered at the Bay Bridge Toll Plaza. It is looking Friday light here. It was a mess all morning long until just recently. So it is a little still crowded right now through the Oakland Maze, but you can see it looks more normal at this point. And we'll show you with a beautiful live shot of the San Mateo Bridge, which was also jammed as an alternate this morning. And right now it is delay-free to and from the peninsula. Julie and Kristen.
Finally, but it took a while. Francis, thank you so much. The first trains back online today were in the East Bay.
Let's get to ABC7 News reporter Zach Fuentes, who spoke with BART leaders this morning to figure out exactly what caused that outage and how. He's joining us live now from Walnut Creek. Zach.
Yeah, what a morning it has been here in Walnut Creek. The service was delayed for 4 hours, and those were 4 critical hours for so many people who were getting on their work commutes. This area where I'm standing right now is filled with people who are trying to wait it out, see if they could eventually get through, but many people just ended up deciding to go home. All of this because of a computer network outage. BART says its computer system is more than 50 years old, and this morning when they went to start those servers up, they weren't starting up. And so they do that around before 4 in the morning, and service for BART starts at 5 a.m. when many of the people that we started talking to came here. Now, I spoke with one woman who was here very early in the morning, and I ran into her just a little bit ago. She's finally able to get to work. Take a listen to what she had to tell me.
Refreshing my phone all morning. Luckily, I don't live too far, so I was able to just walk back home and kind of stay on Google waiting to see what the new updates are. But now that the trains are back open, I'm, going to go into work today.
Yeah, thankfully she lives close by. That was not the case for everyone. Now, going back to BART's computer system, they say that they are in the process of updating that right now because of Measure RR funding and some federal funding. So that is being updated, but it's still taking quite some time. And they are still trying to get down to the root cause as to why the computer failure happened this morning. The spokesperson that was here with us all morning giving us updates went back to the office saying she was going to try to find out some more about that. But again, service is back up and running, thankfully for so many people. Again, some people now working a half day or just not going to work at all, but the service is back up and running, even with a little bit of delays to some of that service. But right now, live in Walnut Creek, Zach Fuentes, ABC7 News.
Certainly a day to work from home if you can. We appreciate it. Zach, thank you so much. So many people who rely on BART ended up having to take the bus instead today.
And some of them waited for hours to finally get on their crowded trains. ABC7 News reporter Cornell Bernard joins us live from the BART station in the Embarcadero, San Francisco, with a look at the impact the shutdown had on people heading downtown. Cornell?
Well, getting to San Francisco today was almost mission impossible. Ask just about any commuter who was trying to get from the East Bay into San Francisco. It appears that BART trains are now running smoothly into the city, but earlier that was not the case. The Transbay Tube was shut down. Folks, all trains halted this morning, and folks pivoted to buses. The Salesforce Transit Center was busier than normal. AC Transit buses were crowded with riders who were maybe not familiar with bus service completely. Everyone was late and not really happy to be there. Take a listen to this.
And I was on my way to Fruitvale BART station, and unfortunately it's causing me about a 40-minute delay to get to work into the city. There was a lot of traffic. leaving the island of Alameda and coming into the city.
So were you late for work?
No, actually, I knew this was happening, so I decided to take an extra 45 minutes before coming. So I was like, gotta be prepared. You never know. I'm actually interested to see what's going to happen later on today, but what happened this morning.
And we were there when the first train arrived into the Embarcadero station from the East Bay. I want to say about 9:45 this morning. Saw a lot of relieved faces, including Justin Summers from Richmond, who was late for work. Tell me how you're feeling about this whole day. Frustrating?
Yeah, a little frustrated. It's not, the first time that BART has, gone down for various number of reasons. So it's a little inconvenient, but I'm fortunate that at least they were able to fix it where I could get to work at a reasonable time rather than having to take the entire day off, because I don't know if I would have been able to catch a million different buses to get over here. So
you got lucky. First train to San Francisco.
Very lucky, yes.
Yeah, he was feeling very lucky. So much for a Friday light day, so much for an easy commute. Of course, it didn't work out that way, but folks eventually got where they needed to go. But this is certainly a commute day to remember, fingers crossed, for the afternoon commute, too. And we're live in San Francisco. Cornell Bernard, ABC 7 News.
The afternoon has to be better than the morning. We appreciate it. Thank you so much, Cornell. Okay, so from trains to buses, now to the ferry. We have Luz Pena live in Jack London Square.
Yeah, she's been there talking to commuters who had to take the ferry today instead of their normal trains. Luz, what are you hearing?
Guys, it's been a chaotic day for thousands of people across the bay. Right now, things are a little more calm than they were maybe at 8:30 a.m. We've been here at Jack London Square since about 8:30 a.m. and we have seen multiple groups of people lined up here to take the ferry from the East Bay into San Francisco. Many people taking the ferry for the first time today.
I was supposed to be at work at 7:30. I normally take BART from Fruitvale all the way to Civic Center.
We're taking a lot of extra people on the boat today, which is great. We love new riders. We love to have people out on the bay with us, and this is the best way to commute.
And the San Francisco Bay Ferry, you can see it behind me, it's leaving into San Francisco. This is what many commuters have been waiting for the moment that the ferry finally goes into San Francisco. The ferry has been leaving this port every 30 minutes or so. So this is what people are here for. We have seen people who are going into the city for work, many of them late, 2 to 3 hours, people going into the city for doctor's appointments, school field trips. I just met someone who was going into the city for a graduation. They are going to make it on time, so that's good. That graduation is at 1 p.m., but everybody is going into the city for something important to them, and they're just thankful that this is an option. Live here in Oakland, Luz Pena, ABC 7 News.
Beautiful option to get across the bay. Luz, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. A lot of backup trying to get across the Bay Bridge from the East Bay this morning. We've been seeing a lot of those residual backups on highways.
Yeah, finally starting to clear out, but it is almost noontime. Let's check in with ABC 7 News reporter Ansar Hassan live from El Cerrito. Ansar, how is the picture there?
Yeah, good morning, guys. I can confirm BART is back up and running here at the El Cerrito BART station. Actually kind of quiet. Even the parking lot seems to be relatively empty. Here's what we saw heading into San Francisco from Hercules on I-80 about 45 minutes ago. The traffic along this stretch of freeway moving smoothly. Earlier in the morning, we were at the Vallejo Ferry Terminal. It's not on the BART line, but still a good alternate to get to the city. From the people we spoke to, there weren't that many passengers using the ferry because of the BART outage. But for many of the commuters this morning, of course, the big concern is what happens once they get to San Francisco.
I take the ferry every day, but this time when I get off the ferry at the pier, I guess the BART is shut down for right now, but the only thing that's still running is Muni.
Now, we're being told if you're going to use the ferry system at all today, they are running larger boats to accommodate any increase in passengers. Hopefully there won't be any residual traffic on BART during that evening commute. Reporting live, Ansar Hassan, ABC 7 News.